train brain na firing.
Correct. Maaaring hindi limited sa pag-asa ang nangyayari yan. Pero palagay ko mas malaki siguro sa pag-asa. Base sa data na kuha ng committee. And precisely why we want to address these concerns. There are two bills. One is the pag-asa modernization. Napakalaga rin yan sa ating gawa ng climate change. At pangalawa is yung benefit sa mga pag-asa employees and science personnel, basically, science and technology personnel. So we're looking at the Magna Carta for scientists as well.
Sir, dun po sabihin, ano yung benefits basically mo?
Marami, there's a raft of benefits, pero isa dyan ay yung hazard pay. Posible rin mag-isip tayo ng ibang pangalan sa isa pang benefit na kakaiba for our science and technology personnel.
So, gaano maaga may papangako ma-approve yung deal na yun para ma-address?
Meron tayong tinatag na technical working group sa lalong madaling panahon, palagay ko within the year or maybe 2 or 3 months, hindi masyadong complicated naman yung batas na ito. So palagay ko meron tayong magagawa agad-agad dito.
Sir, enough ba itong benefits nito para maiwasan yung pain change?
That is what we're studying. How to ensure, dahil kakaiba yung weather forecasters walang katumbas sa pribadong sektor Diba? So yung comparison nila ay international lang. Okay? So kakaiba talaga yung sitwasyon nila.
So, sir, may epekto na ba sa inibibigay ng service ng pag-asa yung nangyari pag-resign ng maraming mga contracts?
So ngayon, wala pa naman ako nakikita. I think they're doing a very good job. But the idea is to ensure that they do a better job and that we are able to modernize pag-asa as well, considering the challenges that we're confronted with climate change. Sila yung first line of defense natin, di ba?